Being fluent in English. Listen, I want to check something before we begin, okay? I want to check that everybody is able to use the chat box, okay? So you should be able to see me saying, hi, everyone, in the chat box. And if you can you just write hello or hi or I don't know. Me encanta casado con hijos or something like that. Mm-hmm. Good. Everybody do that. Very good. Great. Hello, Anna. Great. Good to see you. Okay, fantastic. All right, perfect. Because I will be asking one of you or some of you to talk a little bit during this session. Don't look so happy about it, Anna. It could be you, okay? So, no, please, no. Florence told me I'm to have no mercy with anybody today, so especially not Anna, she said. Okay. Exactly, okay. Before we start, I have something to say to everybody. How much speech should a speaker speak? If a speaker should speak speech, he should speak as should as much as he should in a speech. That speech is a speaker should speak if a speaker should speak speech. No, I'm only joking. That's all right. But I will be asking somebody at the end of this presentation to do that. How do you say trabalenguas in English?
Tongue twister.
Very good, a tongue twister. Brenda Gonzalez, absolutely, a tongue twister. That's right, this is a tongue twister. Okay, so we're going to start by, I'm going to tell you a little story. This is a true story, an absolutely true story about how I felt when I arrived in Argentina, speaking no Spanish because I'm from London. Originally, I've been living in Argentina for, I think, 12 years now. But when I arrived, I spoke ni una palabra, not a word of Spanish, okay? I felt a little bit like this. I'm going to show you a video and well, you will see how I felt. Okay. Just make sure I'm sharing my sound with you. Okay.
I don't understand. Excuse me.
Cuando no hablas el idioma, es como si vinieras de otro planeta.
I'm sorry? Would you like a towel?
Te sientes solo, incluso cuando estás rodeado de gente.
Shampoo? Hair dryer.
So this is how I felt. I felt just like that alien. It was not possible for me to get my message across in Spanish, and it was very frustrating. And I hated situations like this, social situations in Spanish, because I thought everybody does not know me. They do not know Alastair Grant. They see some strange alien who cannot speak Spanish. And I felt very stupid. I have to say, I felt very stupid. So I had to push myself to speak in Spanish. It's a problem, I think, in Argentina for me, because in England, what normally happens is you are with your friends and some person says something, and then everybody listens, and then another person says something and everybody listens. Here, everybody talks together at the same time. And it's difficult for me still because, for example, when I'm with my friends, for example, my girlfriend and her family, everybody is talking in Spanish and I'm thinking, okay, I know what they're talking about. I know what I'm going to say. I am preparing what I'm going to say. the topic of the conversation has changed by that time. I'm like, oh no. So this is what this workshop is about today. There's a linguist from Canada called Meryl Swain, who has something called the output hypothesis. I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see her. Sorry, there we go. Meryl Swain. She talks about the output hypothesis. She says, you see down here on the screen, she says, I'll put a box around it. Look, to learn to speak, we have to actually speak. It sounds obvious, but it's not. Many people say, okay, you have to read, you have to listen in English. It's true, it's very true. But why, I want you all to tell me in the chat box, okay, you can write in the chat box, why do we learn a language? ¿Para qué? What for? Let's see. I need to put your answers in the chat box. Why do we learn a language? Nope, no answers. No? Ah, there you go. Stella Castillo. Right.
Hi, everybody. I think I'm unmuted, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear you just perfectly, Anna. Hello.
Oh, thank you. It's great. That's why I'm speaking.
Thanks, Anna.
I'm learning to speak now on the chat. And yeah.
Okay, so we've got communication, travel, exactly, communication. So this is the thing. You learn a language because you want to communicate in the other language, but it is scary. I understand that, okay? Why is it hard to speak in another language? Well, look, I want you to look at this and see if you can add anything to this list, okay? Because you have fear of making mistakes, fear of embarrassing yourself. I have that with my Spanish all the time, fear of embarrassing myself. Speaking English is difficult, maybe because the pronunciation is so different from Spanish. What else? ¿Qué más? There's probably many different reasons why you might not want to speak and you feel that it's difficult or challenging to speak. But all of these things, it has a technical term. Brown and Yule call it communicative stress, this situation, communicative stress. And so I was thinking with this today, exactly, Maria. We're gonna start with some questions for you, okay, about speaking. Okay, what percentage of people have this condition, glossophobia? Now, my students, you know what glossophobia is, because we talked about it once. What is glossophobia? Do you remember? No? Okay, I'll put it in the chat box. It's fear of speaking, from the Greek word glosso, meaning tongue. Fear of speaking. I now want you to tell me what percentage of people have glossophobia. I've got 55%, 35%, or 75%. What do you think? Maria thinks 75. Good. Yeah, put your answers in the chat box. That'll be great. 75. So that's 2 75s. Anna can't type. She has her math day. Oh, Anna's speaking. Okay, 35.
Oh, yeah.
You're allowed to speak. It's okay. Just because it's you. 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. It is actually, everybody is right apart from Anna. Yeah, it's 75%. That's right. 75% of people apparently have this fear of speaking. It's very normal. It's very normal. Okay, next question. About more or less, how many words do you think are added to the dictionary? This is the Oxford Dictionary every year. 10, 100, or 1,000? What do you think? How many words are added to the dictionary every year? What do you think? 100, 100, 100. No, Anna's going to give an answer that's different from everybody else. Porque sí, no? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Oh, Anna, you don't even have that option. My God. No, it's it's 1,000, but it is the highest amount. So Sylvia, yes, you're right. It was 1,000 words added every year to the dictionary. So imagine it becomes more difficult, right? Okay, last question. How many different ways are there to pronounce O-U-G-H in English? For example, the word cough. What do you think? 4, 9, or 7? I'm going to have some tea while you think about this. 7, 7, 7, 9, 4. Let's see. All right. It looks like people are sort of split between 9 and 7. Somebody said 4. The answer is 9. Look, I have a sentence for you. Brenda, you're going to like this particularly. The wind was rough along the loch as the ploughman fought through the snow. And though he hiccuped and coughed, he thought only of his work, determined to be thorough. There are 9 ways to pronounce the same few letters. English es un desastre, no? So it just makes it more difficult. Okay. All right, let's move on. So what we're going to be looking at, the first thing we're going to be looking at is repeat after me. These are all some ideas to make speaking English a bit easier. Now, it sounds strange, but it is important to get stressed with English. I will explain why. Who is this? Who is this person? Maybe the young people in the room don't really know who this is. Christina, Brenda, maybe you don't know who this is. Oh, you do? Who is it? Okay, I forgot the chat. Pepe. Pepe quién? Pepe Pérez, Pepe González. What, Brenda? Pepe Argento. Good. Where is he from, Pepe Argento? Okay, right. So he's from the TV series.
Yes.
Casados con hijos, se llama, you know? Right. Very good. Very good. Okay. So I'm going to show you about 15 seconds of one episode of Casados con hijos where he speaks English on the phone, okay? One thing he says is, I don't speak English, okay? But I want you to notice something, to look at something about the way he says, I don't speak English. Which words does he stress? All of them or some of them? Let's see. I'm just going to make sure I'm sharing the sound. Yes, okay, so.
Sí, no, yo espero acá, yo espero que si usted me pasa, yo espero. ¿Cómo no? ¿Cómo no? No sé si Dios quiere, dice que me van a pasar, Dios quiere la vida. Hi, yes. No, I don't speak English. You speak Spanish? No, are you talking to me? No, aquí no. Papi, hablas español otra vez, me están cagando, hablo solo. ¿Cómo le va?
Okay, so when he says, I don't speak English, he puts emphasis on every word. I don't speak English, but really, in English, we do not stress every syllable. We stress the main words, the information words, the verbs, nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and negatives. So we don't say, I don't speak English. We say, I don't speak English, like that. I don't speak English. So Spanish is called a, like it says here, syllable timed language, like French. You stress every syllable. English, you don't stress every syllable. So, sorry, I've just seen Anna said, don't forget fatiga. What's that, Anna? Don't forget fatiga. ¿Qué es eso? I've just seen you put in the chat box. Don't forget, what is that? The dog. Ah, right, okay.
Yes, next to him, right
okay. Okay, good. Okay, so we are going to do an activity together. Now, you can do this with your microphone off or with your microphone on. It's your decision, completely your decision, okay? Okay, so I will show you something about pronunciation in English. In front of you, you have some. Good, okay, we got bread, tea, soup, wine. Now, I want you will feel like you are children in kindergarten. I am sorry, but I promise you, this is a good activity. I put your hands like this in front of you. Come on. Dale. Go on, Brenda, Anna, Majo. Very good. Todos, todas, todes. Good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Ready? Now put the mate down. Good. All right. Coffee down, Brenda. Okay. Ready? All right. Now you're going to do this. Just follow me. Bread, tea, soup, wine. Again, bread, tea, soup, wine. Right. Now we will put another word in, but the same rhythm. Bread and tea and soup and wine. Good. Again. Bread and tea and soup and wine. Good. Now, level 3. Another word. Ready? Some bread and some tea and some soup and some wine. Again. Some bread and some tea and some soup and some wine. Okay, that's level 3. Now, level 4. Ready? We got and then some. Wait. Majo. Okay, ready? Okay. Some bread and then some tea and then some soup and some wine. Again, some bread and then some tea and then some soup and then some wine. Okay. Now, level 5. This is level Eminem, okay? And then some more, all right? Wait. Manitos. Okay. Some bread and then some more tea and then some more wine.
More wine.
Again, wait, okay. Some bread and then some tea and then some more soup and then some more wine. Easy, right? Okay. Why am I making you suffer with this? I will explain. These words, bread, tea, soup, wine, are nouns. The nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs in English we stress when we talk in a sentence. The other words, the blue words, they are content words. They are like the pegamil that puts the sentence together. No? The glue, the boligoma that puts the sentence together. We don't stress those words. Okay, so rhythm in English is important. Let me introduce you to my cat. This is our cat. This is Pumpkin. Pumpkin is, well, I will show you there's what things that are important in Pumpkin's life. Pumpkin likes sleeping, and Pumpkin really likes to get into the fridge to get food. She loves to eat a lot. She's quite big cat. Okay, don't tell her that, but she's quite a big cat. I'm going to show you a poem in English. Now, I will say this poem. You can join me if you want, but you don't have to. But I'm just going to show you what I was saying about stress. Look, actually, here I am with this poem. I think I'd like to ask another English teacher to join me to do this. Anna, how do you feel about doing this with me? Anna, si no, te encantaría. Yes? Good. All right, Anna. I think this is the first time our students have seen us together, Anna. I think it is. Okay, you ready, Anna?
Here we go.
All right. So, there's quite a strong rhythm with this poem, Anna. Yeah. I own a big fat cat. Okay, ready? Should we do it?
Yeah. Let's improvise.
Let's do it. All right.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it.
3, 2, 1. I own a big fat cat. The fattest for miles around. Good. Wherever there's lots of food, that's where she'll be found. Amazing. Right. You're going to take the next verse and I'll do the last one. All right, go on.
Right. Her favorite room's the kitchen. I'm sure we all know why. She eats almost everything, so that's why, with a sigh,
I'd like to tell you, teacher, I'd like to tell you straight, I might have accidentally dropped my homework on her plate. So you can all tell that to Anna next time you have homework for her, okay? Look, sorry, Anna. All the words we stress, that we emphasize in English, are those words with red. The verbs, the nouns, the adjectives, the adverbs. It's a good trick with English pronunciation. Do you use this book at the university, Anna? How Now, Brown Cow? You've never used this book?
No, not really. No, never.
It's very good. It has some very interesting conversations in it, this book, that has different pronunciations of specific phonemes. You would like this, Brenda, as well. You see this one, it's got the whole conversation with p. How do you feel about being Percy, Anna?
Okay, yeah, I'm up for it. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Pass the pepper, will you, Percy, old chap?
Pepper? You're not proposing to put pepper on your porridge?
Shut up, Percy. Why do you always presume that I'm stupid?
Well, stop snapping and explain the purpose of the pepper pot.
It's perfectly simple. I want to compare our pepper pot with the pepper pot I bought as a present for Penelope Popperwell.
A practical but pretty expensive present.
Well, she's a super person, though perhaps if you happen to be passing the post office, could you possibly pop the parcel in the post? Very
Am
stupid.
I expected to pay the postage on this pepper pot for Penelope Popperwell? You're making it so hard for me.
I'm sorry. Percy, you're impossible. I may be poor, but I have my pride. Here's £1 for the postage. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. This book has lots of conversations like this that help you with different types of pronunciation. It's like, actually, I'll show you something else. I'm just looking at the time. Okay, that was repeat after me. By the way, I'm going to go back to the poem for 1 second, okay? One thing I noticed with my Spanish is I felt very bad when I was speaking Spanish at the beginning. What was very good for me was speaking with poetry in Spanish. I really like Lorca, for example. And what I really liked was speaking the poetry, because I did not have to think about what I was saying, but it was possible to hear Spanish coming out of my mouth. And I thought, wow, puedo hablar español. O sea, it wasn't from my head, but I was reading it, but it really helped with my feelings about myself, the way I saw myself. So I definitely recommend doing something like this with poems in English. For me, it was very helpful. Okay, just checking the time. Right, work out your mouth is the next one. Brenda. Hi, Brenda. How are you doing?
Hi.
Listen, I didn't tell you, well, I didn't tell Anna we were going to do that either, but I didn't tell you about this, but I'd like you to help me with this activity, okay?
Okay.
If you look at all of the pictures, Brenda, here, because I'm asking Brenda because Brenda is like a superstar with pronunciation in English. She's an expert, okay? And all the pictures, they have the same sound, all the words. What sound is it? You've got bee, pea, peach, sheep, sweets, queen, ice cream, cheese, meat, three. What's the sound, Brenda?
E.
E. E for, well, cheese, for example. Okay. Brenda, this is what we're going to do. This is helpful for everybody with pronunciation, and you can do this with different pictures that have different sounds. But like Brenda says, all these pictures have the sound E, B, P, peach, sheep, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Brenda Gonzalez, this is what we will do. I will say, for example, queen meat. And you have to add another one. So, queen meat sweets. I have to remember what you said and add another one. Queen meat sweets B, etc., etc., etc. Until one of us forgets the orden, okay? Ready? You up for this? Happy?
I'm not happy, but I will try.
Okay.
I was pretty sure.
Yeah. Me too, Stella. Me too. Yeah. Tal cual. Right. Okay. Well, ladies first. Go ahead, Brenda. You choose one first.
Only one?
Just one to start. Yeah.
Queen.
Okay. Queen cheese.
Queen cheese. Meat.
Queen cheese meat sheep.
Queen cheese meat sheep B.
Queen cheese meat sheep B peas.
Queen cheese meat sheep B peas sweet.
Queen cheese meat sheep B peas sweet. Peach.
Queen cheese meat
bean.
No, sheep.
no.
I can't remember.
Cheese
Sheep.
meat sheep B beans sweet peach 3.
Very good. Queen cheese. Banana. No, not say. I've forgotten it completely now already, the order of it.
Queen beet.
Brenda, very good.
Queen cheese.
Brenda, you kicked my ass. Very good. Well done. And like she always does in class anyway. but this is a good activity to, with this game, you are repeating the same the same sound all the time. It's very good for difficult sounds in English. Okay, now, I don't know, Anna, if you've done this activity with them before. I don't think I have, but well, we'll see. We're going to do it now anyway. Normally I would do this with students so they understand what I'm saying to get something from their home and bring it back to the camera on Zoom. Okay. Right. Now, yeah, what did you say, Brenda?
We already did this.
Okay, but this time you're going to do it. You're taking over, Brenda.
Okay.
So, for example, I have asked my students to go and find something red, to go and find something to eat, for example. Okay. Oh, okay. Very good, Anna. Right. So, Brenda, listen, wait. Brenda is going to tell us in a minute what she wants us to find from our homes. Okay. So, for example, if she says something, I don't know, a pen, you have to bring a pen and show the pen to the camera. Okay. Or something blue, you have to find something blue and show it to the camera. What Brenda says we must go and get. Okay. By the way, if, like me and Norma and Claudio and Stella, you are wearing headphones, ojito, okay?
Yes.
Do not run without taking the headphones out. Okay, Brenda. We need an object that people have at home. What do you want us to get?
Something to read. I mean, a book and something green. Green.
Everybody has to do it.
Yes, Estela, move on.
Oh, repeat, please. A book and something
green.
Yes.
Book and something green. I got a book. Do you have this, Anna, by the way? This is so good. A to Z of ELT by Scott Thornbury. It's like amazing. You'll love it. Look, Mako has a book and it's green.
And
No vale.
this is green, and this is gonna love you, Alastair. My book.
Oh, wow. Outcomes. My favorite book. That's really good.
Such a
Thanks.
good book.
Thanks, Stella.
Thanks for nothing.
You're
welcome.
George Orwell. Is it green, Anna, as well? And it's green. What do you think, Brenda? Is that okay? The wall?
Yes, it's okay. I'm not going to be mean with Anna. She's my teacher.
A 10 for Brenda. A 10 for Brenda. Well, okay, good, very good. Thank you very much, Brenda. All right, now let's have a look at pushing yourself now, okay? This is very important, to push yourself to speak English. Just do it, this is called. I'm going to show you somebody pushing themselves to speak not English, but Portuguese. Now, I want you to tell me at the end of this video, this person, do they speak good Portuguese or bad Portuguese? Okay, good Portuguese or bad Portuguese?
Hoy hablemos de... ¿Por qué creemos que sabemos hablar portugués?
Alô, parlo con la pousada do mar. Como vai? Como stai? Io chiamo per una abitacionzinha che você tiene in suo hotelinho. Você me entende? Eu ho visto na internet l'abitação, la praia. Sta in frente. Me gosta. Me gosta molto. Uma última perguntação. L'hotelinho tem desayunação incluido?
Okay, so did he... Are you okay, Alicia? What happened?
Bad.
Right. Okay. This is from an advertisement for, I think it was Personal like 10 years ago or something. But so he speaks good Portuguese or bad Portuguese?
But
Not very good. It's not very good. But do we, yeah, there's always a but, Stella, now. Do we understand what he's saying or not? We understand, and the person on the phone understands. O sea, there is communication.
Yes.
They understand each other. Now, like you said to me, this guy speaks pretty bad Portuguese. Yeah, but he goes for it. He just does it. He throws himself into speaking the other language, and there is communication and they understand each other. So it's not a bad idea to just do it, just go for it. I'm going to show you an activity we're going to do with this. And I think I'm going to ask Anna maybe to do this with me. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. This activity is called Juan Carlos has a problem. I will show you Juan Carlos. I've stopped sharing. Here we go. This is Juan Carlos, okay? He has a problem. What do you think is happening? What do you think they're talking about? Who knows, no? His partner says to him, pero Juan Carlos, ¿cómo pudiste? And Juan Carlos says, o sea, tipo, es que... How do we say o sea, es que in English?
Sorry.
We can say sorry, maybe. Yeah, let's have some ideas in the chat box. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Everybody look at the chat box. This is fantastic. Well, I mean, you know, like, these are so clearly my students here and Anna's students, definitely. Okay, good, exactly. These words are very important. I think, in English, we call them fillers. In Spanish, I think you call them muletillas. I think that's right, no? Something like muletillas. Anyway. Well, I mean, you know, they are very useful. Why? Because Scott Thornbury, who is a great writer about language teaching, says that fluency is not so much about speaking fast as pausing less. Just pausing less often. How? Well, it's very useful to use expressions like, well, I mean, when you are talking, when you need to think for 1 second, okay? So, for example, now I'm going to play for you an audio. And it has this girl and she is talking, okay? She is talking, and when she talks, she uses a lot of fillers, a lot of muletillas when she talks, right? This is about 20 seconds only. It's just audio. Now, when you can see here, like, sort of, I mean, you know, well, kind of. When you hear this girl, by the way, she's called Rosie, this girl, okay? When you hear Rosie use a filler like these, I want you to write the filler in the chat box, okay? Everybody, yeah? So when you hear her use a filler like this, you write it in the chat box. Okay, so let me just check again. I'm sharing the sound. I still am. Very good. Okay, here we go.
What was the campaign about?
Well, There was a big and a beautiful tree near my house. It was really, important to me because when I was little, I used to like play in the tree. So it was special to me. Anyway, they were going to just cut it down for a road.
Did you have a slogan?
Yeah, it was 1,000 years to grow and a day to cut down.
What did you do in the campaign?
Oh, we did everything. We wrote letters to the council and, the newspapers. We talked to people in the town. Oh, yeah. We started a petition and we got like 2,000 signatures. It was sort of amazing.
Okay, so let's see. Let's have a look at the chat box. Oh, this is very good. You got a lot. So, sort of, yeah, there are a lot of fillers, Martin. Yes, absolutely. There are a lot of fillers there. Here they are. This is all of them in bold. She said, well, like, sort of, etc. It's exactly like you do in Spanish. Bueno, o sea, exactly like Anna said in the chat box, they oil the wheels. I like that. They oil the wheels of conversation. Where I live in Buenos Aires, I live in San Isidro, es muy cheto, in the north of Buenos Aires, okay? And people here have like a whole conversation just with muletillas. Like, la gente dice, es medio como que nada, o sea. I'm like, what are you talking about? Medio como que nada, o sea. ¿Qué es eso? Anyway, but they're very, very useful to give you like half a second to think about what you're going to say next using fillers like this. Very good. Okay. All right. I would like someone to do this with me. Hay gente que dice, me voy a ir. That's true, Nair. That is very true. There's some very, very strange expressions, Nair. Absolutely. Right. Stella Castillo. Hi, Stella.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. And
Good,
you?
good. I'm all right. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. I have a question. Would you like to help me with this next activity using fillers?
As Brenda said, no, really, but I do.
Thank you, Stella. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, look, this is what we're going to do, Stella. You have a choice of topics. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why haven't you done your homework? Or where were you last night? Or why didn't you invite me to your party? Which one do you want to choose?
Ooh. For the first one, I need to get the cat. Where were you last night?
Where were you last night? Right, okay. So I am going to ask Stella the question, where were you last night? Stella is feeling medio culpable sobre algo, no sabemos qué, and she needs to like think of what she is going to tell me about where she was, and maybe because she is having some trouble with her explanation,
I need to invite at the same time I am speaking.
you need
to create.
Yes, exactly.
While I am speaking.
You know it, Stella. All right, so
yes.
Maybe you need, when you're thinking, to use fillers, okay? Like, yes. I mean, well. Okay, ready? Here we go. Stella.
Yes?
Where were you last night, Stella?
Why are you asking me?
I'm asking you because you were supposed to be home at 10 o'clock and you were not home. Where were you?
But during the day, while I was doing shopping, I received like a cell phone call. And my friends called me and she told me about her problems. And you mean, I decided to,
You combined these two. Stella, thank you. That was great. By the way, Stella, I'm particularly impressed. I think you said like 3 times, you know twice, well once, and you combined you know and I mean. You made a new muletilla with you mean, which is very good.
You mean.
You mean. So these are very useful expressions in English when you just need a little bit more time to think about what you're trying to say. Okay, great. Right, let's move on. Actually,
something like, you mean what I am saying.
Yes, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Right. Sorry, I'm just looking at the activities we've got, and I'm also looking at the time that we've got as well. Okay. I want to do one with Anna now, if Anna doesn't mind. You don't mind, do you, Anna? No, of course not. I'll be quite happy to. Right, look at this one. This is called the yes-no game. In fact, I think in Spanish you call it, what do you call it? Ni sí, ni no, ni blanco, ni negro, or something like that.
Yes.
Right? So instead of, to continue the conversation, to keep it going, keep the conversation going, keep talking. If somebody asks you, for example, do you like watching series? And you say, yes, se muere ahí, right? So to like keep it going a little bit more. Now I need something for this. So give me 1 second. This is how it's going to work. Anna, please come on the microphone, would you? There you go. Ask to unmute. Right, this is how it works. So I'm going to ask Anna some questions. Anna cannot say yes or no. She's not allowed. She must think of another way of saying it, like the example you have on the screen here. Do you like watching series? I do, because I've just found out that season 4 of The Crown is out on Netflix, just for example. Okay, all right. So, no pressure, Anna. Anna, hi, Anna. How are you doing?
Hi there.
You okay?
Yeah.
You can't start by saying yeah. No. You just said yes.
I'm cheating already.
Right.
I'm sorry.
All right, again.
Rules.
Come on. All right.
Yeah,
I'm going to try and trick you all the time, okay? All right, so. Do you like teaching English, Anna?
Absolutely. What kind of question is that? I mean, I'm all for that. That's what I do for a living, and I really enjoy it. Big fan.
Sure. You're sure?
Yeah. Oh, I lost.
I would happily continue doing this for the rest of the evening, but just because of time, we should probably move on. But you understand how the activity works. It's quite fun doing this with your friends to try and trick them into saying yes or no. But like Anna was doing, the idea is to like keep on speaking without saying yes or no. Good. Amazing. Okay. What?
Not for me.
Not for you. Okay. All right. Now, all right, I've got the next stage that we're going to talk about now is this one here. Let me just find it. Okay, here we go. The last part, the last stage of this I'm going to show you is, it's all about enjoying it. It's one of the problems that I had, again, still do, I have to say, I still have this problem sometimes with speaking in Spanish, is that I see it like it's a problem and I need to try and enjoy it more. So enjoy it is the last part of this workshop today. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a story. and it's a true story, and I want you to tell me what happened in this story, okay? So hang on, let me just share the screen with you. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, here we go. So this is a true story about two friends of mine, and they're called Ben and Liz. They're called Ben and Liz. I'm going to ask somebody else some questions now, I think. Teresa, are you there? Or are you behind the camera in the darkness somewhere? Teresa? No? All right, I'm going to ask somebody else in that case. What about Alicia Ada? Hello, Alicia. Can you, oh, sorry, I just muted you. Sorry, that was my fault. Try again. Hi, Alicia, can you talk to us? Say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Hi, great, Alicia. Listen, I want you to tell everybody the story, okay? And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be easy and you're gonna love it. Everybody will love your story. I'm gonna show you pictures, okay? And
Travel
so wait,
London to Sydney.
Okay, now, good. Ben, my friend Ben is from London. Good. My friend Liz is from Sydney, Australia. Good. Now, what happened next, do you think?
He, no sé, ambos traveled to New York.
Yes, perfect. They both went to New York. Exactly, right. And then, what happened?
No sé cómo se dice. Se encontraron o se desencontraron.
Actually, the opposite. They separated. They separated. I know, it's a very sad story, Anna. It's very sad. But now, look what happens now. What's this, Alicia? What's happening here?
Send emails.
Yes, they did. Exactly. Yes, Alicia, but fantastic. They sent a lot of emails to each other. And then, what happens then?
Travel together.
Yes, they travel together. Perfect. And then finally, what's this?
Ay, que no veo.
Ay, que no veo.
Que me tapa el chat. They married.
Yes. Good story, Alicia. Very good story.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it's true. The story is true as well. This is really a picture of Ben and Liz at their wedding on the beach, and there it is. And actually, you can you see me in the picture? I am in one of the pictures. Can you see me? Yeah. This is a long time ago. A long time ago. And I'm over here as well.
Yes.
Good. Alicia, thank you very much for your story. It was a very good story as well. So it's quite good if you look through the photos in your cell phone and you make a story with them, maybe just to yourself, but to hear yourself speaking in English and telling a story. Okay. The last thing I want to show you, is this. Now, some of you maybe recognize yourselves. I think I can see Stella in a picture. I think I can see Brenda somewhere there. Maybe, I'm not sure. These are my students from Conversation 6 and Conversation 7. And they have been, well, Stella, you tell us, what have you been doing? What is this? What is on the screen? Oh, I've got to unmute you, sorry. Ahora sí, puedes hablar.
Well, there is a lot of photographs
Yes.
Two
Go on.
Two classes on session. This is the presentation, Falapi dance.
Yes.
It's the presentation of belly dance made by Sylvia.
Yeah, there was, we had Sylvia's presentation. Yeah, go on.
Sylvia's presentation was about belly dance.
And what was this one, Stella?
That was my presentation.
That was your, yes, that was your presentation.
About curiosities about truco, about playing truco.
Good.
And maybe the other is a presentation of the other group.
Yeah, this is from conversation 6. This was about Sylvia's needlecraft. And this one was also from the same group about Vanessa.
And the other is Brenda's presentation.
Yes, this is Brenda's. And what was Brenda presenting about, Stella? You remember? What did she tell us about?
Improve English, how to improve English.
Yes. So maybe everybody in this room one day will be lucky and Brenda Gonzalez will give you her presentation on how to improve. It was excellent, wasn't it, Stella? Very good.
Yes, it was.
And Teresa also gave us a presentation about pottery as well, about making ceramics. Good. So everybody made presentations in English.
And Patricia about the Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. So doing something like this, this is what the message is. It's pushing yourself to speak English. I know it can be scary. Like for me, it is still scary in Spanish, but pushing yourself is a good idea. Like you told me at the beginning of this session, the idea of learning a language is to communicate in that language. So just do it, como dice Nike. Right, hablando de eso, Brenda Gonzalez. Are you ready, Brenda? Brenda, háblame.
Yes, I'm ready.
Right. Brenda has volunteered.
No, I don't.
Volunteered to do this tongue twister for us. So when you're ready, Brenda, we are listening.
Okay. How much speech should a speaker speak if a speaker should speak a speech? She should speak, she should, as much as she should, and speak such a speech as a speaker should speak if a speaker should speak a speech.
Oh my God. Come on.
Now it's your turn.
No. Now, next Stella, then Norma, then Alicia, then Cristina, then Nair. Then... Great. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this evening, for joining me and the students. And thank you, Anna, for coming as well this evening. Oh, time. Hang on. Oh, you just wrote something in the chat box. You wrote, okay, yes. Come on the microphone. Chen.
Sorry. Sorry, I switch on to Spanish.
Yes, go ahead.
Flor me avisó que les avise que ella no va a poder dar la lectura. Tenía una lectura, ahora creo 7:30. Tiene que ayudar a otros alumnos, por lo tanto la tuvo que suspender, ¿sí? Y después hay una charla que hay un error en el programa, que es a las 8 de la noche. La da Nadia y Noelia, sobre Ireland and Scotland, ¿sí? Decía en el programa a las 5, pero hubo un error, y es hoy a las 8, así que están todos invitados, ¿sí? Para participar hoy a las 8, ¿sí? Así que bueno, era eso nada más. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. It's been a lot of fun working with you for the last hour, and I hope to see you soon. Anna, what do we do now? Do I have to like end the meeting or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you have
really?
To
Okay. Hope to see you all soon. Bye for now.
See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.